Hello, I'm Miss McNeil. I'll be your algebra teacher for the 2020 school year. Welcome to Algebra 1, Fundamentals of Algebra. Nice to meet you and hope to see you soon. I'm just going to go over a couple of things about me as an introduction so you guys can know who I am. Once again, I'm Miss McNeil, and you'll see from time to time that, I'll tell you a little bit more about personal stuff. But at the beginning of the year, I spent a lot of time telling you guys about this because I know you're interested, and so I am in your life as well. This is a place in our discussion where we're going to talk about things about each other. So this is me sharing out for my format. The only thing you have to do, and you can be as creative as you want to be, but you're going to go in discussions, and I'll talk to you about that later on in the session. But you're going to go on to discussion, and you're going to just tell me some things about yourself. On the first shelf, I'm a traveler. I love to travel. As you can see the middle picture there, I'm probably in some place tropical, which is where I wish I was all the time. I want to go somewhere where my accent can change. Also on the second picture, I travel a lot with my friends. So that was me traveling at that time when we were in Paris. So I've been to a lot of places. So COVID-19 has really got me really bummed out. Alexa, stop. Yeah, that's real life with Miss Mania. You never know what's gonna interrupt your life. Anyway, I want you guys to know about me, so that's why I'm posting these pictures in this session. I love the Atlanta Falcons. Julio is my favorite player, of course, and he's probably better than your favorite player. I'm not even gonna say probably. I just know that he is. And then that is my son in the middle. I have a 19-year-old son. He attends Albany State University, and oh no, I'm only 28, darling. But no, he's actually at Albany State, and he is a sophomore this year. And it's just me and him. So if you hear me talk about my son, now you have a picture. And actually, his hair has grown now, so he has dreads. So that's probably about a year or so ago. So I'm gonna say that that was probably, and he didn't. Well, he has hair now. And then I attended Georgia Southern University. I graduated. I'm a double eagle. That means I went back and got a different degree. So my first degree is in marketing with an emphasis in sales and sales management. And I did a couple of things in marketing for several years. I used to work with a company called Class, ironically, but it stood for Certified Leasing and Sales Specialist. And we would go to different apartment properties all over the United States and do their marketing and lease ups. And so I used to work at a company where I would work 45 days in a row, consecutive work days, no days off. So I used to say I worked 8 days a week. And then I would be off for 2 weeks and 3 weeks, and nobody would bother me. And then they would call me, Shay, you ready to go to Portland? And I would be like, yeah, sure, why not? So I would work for 45 days, 2 weeks off, back out again, 2, 3 weeks. And that was pretty good. That was really great. But I did want to work in a field that was more altruistic, so I started teaching. And I love it. So you actually have a teacher who loves what I do. I actually love math. And if you see the picture at the bottom, you can't really see it, but it's going to be in our classroom as well. Down at the bottom, those are some of my students over the years. And at the bottom, well, at the top, it says we love math at the top. So even if you don't like math, you can't say that you don't like math in my classroom. So you have to love math just like I do, and that's going to be part of what we do within the classroom realm. So anything that you say, you have to be careful what you say because life and death are in the power of the tongue. So we are going to speak life. I don't want to hear I'm not good at math, Miss McNeil, or I don't do so well in this. Like, this is a brand new year. You're new to school. You're new to this virtual world. And as long as you let me know that you need me, I am going to be here for you. So make sure you keep that in mind. What's needed from you right now? Right now, um, other than just grabbing and making sure that you have a notebook to take your daily notes in, I want you guys to be very kind of understanding of what's happening with this virtual stuff. So as you click on your class, you'll be on ctlslearn.com, k12.org, which is probably where you're seeing this video at. But that's where you would go if you need to log in. I think you put your number, your password, whatever you have in there. And on that, or in that format, you're going to find your syllabus. You're going to see information regarding daily grades, behavior in class, academic integrity, things of that nature. And then read over that, and it'll have all my remind codes, ways to contact me, as well as the 8th grade math team as well. Videos and daily Zoom will happen all the time. With me as an instructor, it'll be a daily Zoom session. You have a certain time that you log in. Your attendance will be taken from that, so please be sure that you are taking a look at that and making sure that you are being in class and being present, because that's where the learning takes place. You'll have me teaching you the lesson. The videos that will be posted will be there, and it could be me or another teacher, but in any case, it'll go over our notes for that day. You are responsible for the work that comes within that realm as well. Okay, check your announcements every day. That'll be on the front page when you first click into your class. Make sure you check your class board daily, because that'll have the information that you'll probably be working on from that day. Create a quizzes and a Delta Math account as soon as you get a chance. Whenever you see this, that is great. Go ahead and create a quizzes account. It won't take that long. We'll be working on interactive quizzes throughout our session. That way we can check on each other and I can see where you guys are, how good you're working on something, and your quizzes will come from those. Your Delta Math is going to be homework a lot of times. Those are the things we give you for your lessons. Those are the things that you'll be submitting and turning in. If I say your Delta Math assignment is due, those will be assigned to you if nothing is assigned to you, okay? Anytime I do a discussion, it may be every once in a while, but it's more a public commentary for everybody to post. So I have a discussion question for week 1. I told you a little bit about myself. When you go into your discussion blog section on your account for your class, you're going to go into the discussion and you're just going to say some things. And I'm almost certain that everybody can see this. So, put some posts in there. And I also want you to go in and post a comment or two around a person's post. Not just, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Or just, if you see that they have 2 siblings and you may have 2 siblings, you're like, oh, cool. Like, I'm from there. Or if somebody, I have 2 siblings. Or, you introduce yourself within the forum just by chit-chatting with people around. It is a virtual class experience, and I want you guys to be able to, get to know each other community-wise within this experience as well. Normally in the classroom, we would operate by the end of the year like a family, and you guys would look out for each other, group, and share and talk to each other a lot. So as much as possible, I want to try to create that environment with as much as we can. So I want you guys to reply to each other's posts. Only 2 are necessary. So once you put your post up about who you are, what you have, you'll see the directions there, how you feel about the school year. Then you can go back and come into your own after you posted yours and just say little stuff on other people's posts. Make sure it's respectful. Make sure you're responsible. I don't want to see anything that needs to be taken down. If I have to talk to you about any of your behavior online, if your etiquette is off, then you will be getting a reprimand and a call to home. So I do talk to parents, so hopefully your parents will see this video as well. You can reach me at Shay, SHAY.McNeil, MCNEIL at cobbk12.org for an email, and any information that you have virtually, you can go ahead and log into your account and you'll see that as well. Hope to hear from you soon.